Friends, welcome back. We need to talk a little bit about the Bob Joyce concert next week. That is right. Coming up next Friday, Bob Joyce in concert at Stonebridge Farms in Alabama. The long-awaited concert for some, and I'm waiting to hear about it, see about it. I won't be able to make it to this one in person. However, there's a few of you who are going to send me videos and pics, so I appreciate that. And if you're hearing this announcement for the first time and you're planning to go to the show, please send me an email to MattSavinaMusic@gmail.com if you'd be interested in sending me what you get, so I can share with everybody. And of course, I'd like to hear your experience too. Maybe I can share some of that as well. But yeah, next weekend, some of you are going to have a great night, no doubt. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see maybe what's next. We already know Pastor Bob is releasing a Christmas album this year, and so there could very well be a concert from that. I'm not sure. I'm not really expecting one. Probably just some, probably a little doggy barking back there. Probably just some songs as usual from Household of Faith Church. But I don't know, they might perform some of the songs from the album if you're watching. But at the very least, we will have a brand new album from Pastor Bob, Christmas album, coming 2025, December or sooner. And no, I don't have an exact release date for that yet, before you ask the question. Other than that, some of you have already seen the first article that I covered from George Magazine. There's going to be a lot more of those, and that's probably going to become kind of a new normal thing, because I not only like to keep myself up to date on the George Magazine articles now, but I want to be able to share those with all of you. On top of that, I'm planning on bringing back the TCB updates, which I haven't done in quite a while. Things got kind of crazy. There's been so many projects going on lately. But I am trying to bring back the TCB updates, which were actually really popular. And in a nutshell, it's basically just a 10-minute or so news report with updates about Pastor Bob, Gene Ho, George Magazine, and current events. Anything notable going on at the time, basically. And then other things I've talked about before will continue to unfold. So other than that, hi Sheila, I hope you're all doing well. It is certainly an interesting time in the country right now with what we're seeing unfold, and that is exactly part of the reason why I'm recommending that all of you subscribe to George now more than ever, because they have the 2026 calendar out, which there's only 1,000 copies. Those could sell out soon. but they also have the map and the stories, the articles that they're coming out with, which gives you really the news before it becomes the news. George Magazine is ahead of the ball game. And if you don't know that yet, because you haven't been paying attention to what they're talking about, then you might want to give them a listen and a read. So I will now have my link for George Magazine in the video description of probably all the videos. That way, if you want to subscribe, check out their website, and start getting their magazines in the mail. You can get a 10% off discount with the link. And I will cover the articles and discuss them, but I'm being very careful to not give away anything too much, because I really do think you're going to be better off if you have the magazine in your hands and can actually read everything that's written. Hello, Elaine. So other than that, what else is going on? There has been a lot going on. It's a little bit windy. Hopefully my mic is working okay and signal is working okay. And I am on the bike with Cassie. She's right there. She says hello. And really that's most of the updates. I'm not planning to do this kind of live as often. Maybe just a little bit here and there to kind of keep you guys updated on what's happening. But probably most of the lives now will be coming from the studio to either talk about George Magazine or the TCB updates. At least that's the plan. So I think I'll wrap it up there. Hi, Katina. You're welcome, Miss Sheila. So good to see you all. I'm going to wrap it up there. Just a quick little update, like I said. And yeah, more music, videos coming, more updates. So I will keep you updated, even though things are changing a little bit. But in the grand scheme of things, nothing has changed. So I will see you all again soon. Take care and God bless.